As we reported in August, the negative view of the federal government has hit a new all-time high, but in fact, a lot of that anger has been targeted at the economic collapse and the absolute handover of power to Wall Street. But now, here in September, people have taken it to the streets. Now, not all these groups are constitutionalists or have the right solutions, but people have at least begun to identify the right enemy, and that's the bankers located symbolically and many of them physically on Wall Street.
It's our duty as Americans to fight for our country and to keep it, true to serving its people. And when it doesn't do that, it's immoral not to stand up and say something.
I'm here myself as a free individual to humanize the markets and to have true participatory democracy, bottom-up democracy, and to make Wall Street hear the sound of what democracy means.
What kind of power? People power!
Wall Street, it crashes, and people starve, people lose their jobs, things like that. We're very angry at Wall Street. It's the heart of capitalism, American capitalism especially. That's why we're here today at Wall Street.
There's no reason to not be peaceful. We just want to get a point across. We're just trying to let people know what's going on and why we're here for it.
Now, the protesters have stated that their goal was to make this a Tahrir Square like in Egypt or other Arab Spring revolution. The only difference is these aren't the puppet governments. People are starting to focus on the actual real rulers. And that's why cops locked down Wall Street from Day of Rage protesters. That's why no right to protest in America, occupation of Wall Street thwarted thanks to ignorant police. Well, they weren't ignorant. They were taking orders from the bankers themselves who did not want people able to express themselves freely under the First Amendment. Now, an interesting caveat to this, I think, is the group Adbusters, who helped organize a lot of this. They put out the blog Occupy Wall Street, and they said, "Dear patriots, rabble-rousers, and revolutionaries, let's get ready to give our Obama our one demand." And they were going to all get together and decide, should it be a demand to end the separation of, or reinstate, rather, the Glass-Steagall Act? Should it be to outlaw flash trading or even put a tax on financial transactions? No, instead they said they think they're going to appeal to Obama to start a commission to end the moneyed corruption that takes place in Wall Street. Well, they've got the right enemy, as I've said, but that solution is a joke. Just reinstating the Glass-Steagall Act, which allows these investment houses to put derivatives on the back of sort of ordinary commercial banking, would go a long way to undoing this damage.